Okay, so here we are on our Facebook Live, and because I run the show, I get to do what I want. And so I'm having on one of my best friends, Derek Gray. Derek has been my personal trainer since 2013. He's also one of my best friends. We've been working out several times a week, so that's why beneath this insignificant-looking exterior lies the body of a Greek god. That's only because of Derek Gray. Derek can brag to you, I'm sure, endlessly about how buff I am and how I'm chiseled, but I want to talk to Derek not about how wonderful I am, but how good his new book is. He has a new book called How to Stop Being Lazy and Start Living Healthy. Derek's a really interesting fellow because the way he got into personal training is kind of unique. Derek, welcome to the show. And let's just start with this. Where did you, what got you into personal training? I know the story, but no one else does. So how did you get into personal training in the beginning? Pretty amazing story.
First of all, thanks for having me, Ben. Yeah, it is a pretty amazing story. You see, I was kind of scared straight going. I was a financial consultant before this, but I knew I wouldn't last long in that profession. My grandfather, my father, and my brother all died of heart attacks before the age of 50. I am now 54, and just recently became the first person in my male, the first male in 3 generations to hit 50. I had to be different than those before me. And the only way I knew how to do that was live a healthy life. And personal training was the answer for me.
And one of the things that I love about working with Derek is that when we actually work out, Derek changes up the workout a lot, but he's really creative in how he approaches fitness. The book, again, is How to Stop Being Lazy and Start Living Healthy. I have a particularly appreciation for it because I wrote the foreword, so it's magnificent. But Derek, can you give people some hints as to where you start? Because you talk a lot about working out, but you also talk about nutrition. What would you say are maybe your top 3 lessons on how to get off your butt and actually start working?
Ben, this book is really an extension of my first book, my memoir, as I prefaced earlier, about being the first male in my family to reach 50. And this is kind of a formula for success on how to maintain your relationship. And what I try to do in the book is mend people's relationship with fitness, because we all deal with fitness differently, similarly to dealing with death. We all deal with death differently. But if I can answer that question, you have to really want it. The power is in our hands, as you know. Unfortunately, people grab time as the number one reason why they can't do it. I know your schedule, and I know you show up 3-4 times a week. Look, there's 86,400 seconds in a day. How you spend it is up to you. These people need to focus on grabbing that power, that they can do it. Short-term goals is a big way. Don't look at the big thing, at the big rainbow at the end with the pot of gold. Find whatever motivation you have. For me, it was my family history of heart disease and wanting to live. For others, some women, it may be as simple as wanting to fit into their skinny jeans. Whatever it is, we all have a motivation, but the common denominator, Ben, is fear, because we all need to live and live a healthy life.
And so one of the things that's been fun about working out with Derek for so long is not only getting to know him as a person, but as I say, the creativity that Derek brings to the nutrition game and to the fitness game is really astounding. We change up the workout pretty much every day, and I think that's a big one that Derek talks about in the book, is this idea that when you go and work out, it's easy to become very bored with what you're doing. If you go and head on the treadmill every single day, within a month, you're going to be bored beyond imagination. But if you're mixing it up a lot, then I know for me, that's been a big thing that gets me out working with Derek every day. If I didn't actually set an appointment time, where I actually have to show up at a certain time, and we didn't change it up every time we work out, I'd get very bored very easily. I think Derek is really creative about that. So talk about a little bit your nutritional strategy, because Derek, you've basically been eating clean for years because of fear of heart disease. What's the kind of stuff that you eat? Because obviously you're 54, but you look like you're 35.
Thank you. You watch shows all the time now, and they talk about different diets, and diets come and they go. And it's what I try to propose in the book is a way of life, getting foods that you find healthy, something that you can pick out of the ground or pull off of a tree. Eat as clean as you can. What I propose is a way of life, not a diet. A diet is only temporary, and people need to learn a way to eat to be able to sustain it. And that's what I try to talk about in the book.
So you should go and everybody should go and check out the book. It's a great way of getting started in fitness. Derek also does do personal training sessions in LA. So if you're in LA and you want to work out, Derek's a great person to talk to. But his book is called How to Stop Being Lazy and Start Living Healthy. That's his second book. His first one was his memoir, When We Were Five, The Diary of an American Family. They're both really worth reading. And congratulations to you, Derek, because the Yankees just got better. They picked up Giancarlo Stanton. Derek is the biggest Yankees fan on planet Earth. So the rich get richer, again, income inequality in sports. But Derek, thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Again, go pick up a copy of his book at Amazon, How to Stop Being Lazy and Start Living Healthy. His name's Derek Gray.
Actually, Ben, if I may, today it's 99 cents only. Today there's a promotional show sale. So
awesome.
There it is.
Okay, terrific. Well, go check it out and get it cheap and get started in fitness. That's Derek Gray. Catch you a little bit. We'll probably work out today. So I'll see you a little bit later, dude.